It was a quiet Friday evening when Jamal Brooks, dressed in a charcoal suit and tie, was walking home from a late dinner with friends. The air was crisp, and his mind wandered to the case he had been reviewing, one of many in his courtroom. He didn't expect the flashing red and blue lights to stop him just 3 blocks from his home. "Hands where I can see them," a voice barked. Startled, Jamal turned around slowly, confused. "I live right there," he said, pointing to his building. But the officers weren't listening. 2 white cops, Officers Reynolds and Carter, forced him against the hood of the car. No explanation, no questions, just harsh assumptions. "You match the description," one of them snapped. "What description is that?" Jamal asked, keeping his voice calm. "They cuffed him anyway. Called him, boy, called him, suspicious. He asked for a badge number." They laughed. It wasn't until they checked his wallet and saw his ID, Judge Jamal Brooks, that their faces fell. Even then, they mocked him. "You think that title gives you power out here?" One sneered. After 3 hours in a holding cell and one panicked phone call from a precinct captain who recognized the name, Jamal was released without apology. He went home. He didn't sleep. The next morning, he walked into his courtroom as usual. Robe on, chin high, calm, but different, stronger, more resolute. The bailiff read the first case of the day. Case 4187. Officers James Reynolds and Mark Carter. Charged with unlawful arrest, racial profiling, and misconduct. The courtroom fell into stunned silence. The officers stood at the defendant's table, pale and wide-eyed. Jamal looked straight at them. No anger on his face, just clarity. "This courtroom," he said, "is not the street. Here, justice speaks louder than prejudice." They lowered their eyes. The roles had changed, but Jamal didn't need revenge. He had truth. He had the law, and now, he had the power to hold them accountable, not with fury, but with fairness. Because justice, when delivered right, doesn't scream. It simply stands tall.